If you should take a trip high into the mountains on the island of Sodor, you will find a little railway with 7 little engines, hard at work. The railway is called the Col de Fel, named after the mountain it climbs. The engines carry passengers up and down the mountain. They do their work very carefully. The mountains can be dangerous. One evening, the engines were taking on water after a hard day's work. Wilfred was grumbling.
Another passenger asked about our brakes today. People can't believe we don't slip.
The passengers are usually polite. They just sometimes have concerns about safety.
Passengers and politeness scarcely mix,
Scoffed Oswald.
Safety? Safety is our first priority. You young engines might not remember, but we've long since abided by a strict set of rules.
Eric knows that, Wilfred. Don't shoot the messenger.
Humph. I've got enough messengers around here already.
The next day, Wilfred was taking passengers up the mountain. A young girl and an old man approached him.
Now look you, engine. It's my granddaughter's birthday today. I don't trust these railways, but she's insisted on going up and seeing the mountains. So be careful.
Wilfred was offended at such a patronizing suggestion, but smiled and said nothing. The girl boarded Sophia the coach, and soon Wilfred was off. Wilfred passed along Paul Nye Crink. He was still unhappy about the old man. He grumbled to Sophia about it.
That man will see what a splendid job we do. He'll come around yet.
Wilfred wished he didn't always have to prove himself trustworthy. At last, they arrived at the summit. The passengers got off, including the girl.
See, Wilfred, nothing's the matter. You're all fussed over nothing. Let's get you a drink and be sure to wish that girl a happy birthday.
Wilfred was calmed down after taking on water. He was just beginning to doze off when there was a commotion.
A young girl has collapsed while hiking. Call for help.
Oh no.
Wilfred forgot all about the girl's vulgar grandfather. Now he was only worried about her.
We called for Harold the helicopter, but they said he can't reach the summit. We'll need to send for a rescue team.
In an instant, the call was placed, and a rescue team was on its way up the mountainside. Quick as a flash, the rescue team ascended the mountain and located the girl. She was loaded onto Alaric's carriage, and Alaric, cautiously but quickly, puffed back down the mountainside to a waiting ambulance. That evening, the engines retired to their sheds again. Wilfred and Alaric had just finished telling the story of the day's events when the old man from earlier found them. He was with Mr. Richards, the manager of the railway.
I just wanted to thank you, engines, for your bravery today. I'm sorry I was rude before. My granddaughter has a medical condition and sometimes it can be hard for her to breathe. I was only worried for her.
Is she all right?
Oh yes, she's fine now. She told me the mountains were very beautiful.
Come up and see them sometime.
I'm not too sure about that. It seems like you engines are the safest thing about them.
The engines couldn't agree if what the old man had said was really a compliment, but, as always, they simply smiled and looked to the mountains on the horizon.